here. And I don't think for you, maybe in my bedroom. Keep it real. Let me tell you how I feel. Cause I love if you're feeling like love. What up, beautiful people? I'm already knowing they're gonna get me for copyright infringement, but guess what? We don't give a. We listening to chill music this morning. Loving me is a yeah. Who was on the call last night? If you was on the call last night, you're singing yeah 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 yeah. Your account like yeah you yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. Turn that shit up. The hell with YouTube. Hell with YouTube. Yeah. If you feel like day trading with Mr. Holistic tonight, lovers have returned, make me want to make love to you. 6 blocks deep over here and do the things I do. In my bedroom, I'm gonna love you down just like a player would. You are my superstar, make you feel real good. I find out if you're feeling like loving me, sexing me, then me, kissing me, squeezing me. Ow! I'm on one. Yeah. Yeah. Who pressed that button last night? Who pressed the button last night? That's how I feel this morning. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Last night, right there. Trend line rejection. Trend line rejection. Right into the pocket. That was the candle we were teaching. That's the candle we traded. Boom. Ooh, yeah. 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 Now you got her broke over. This is the 4-hour chart. She done broke the trend. Retest the trend. Now what you think is going to happen today? Man, stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me, gang. Let me get my frequency over here. Let me get my frequency. Boom, boom, boom. Get over here. There you go. Yeah. Right, I'm on one this morning, I'm telling y'all. I wanna do. Come on now. Man, yesterday was an amazing day, y'all. Y'all ready to start class? Only yours. Let me put that frequency on. Let me calm the energy down. Let me calm the energy down and conjure up the energy of education. Put some fire in the chat if y'all feeling amazing this morning. Put some fire in the chat if y'all feeling amazing this morning. Yes. Yes. Let's go. If you here, click that thumbs up right there at the top of your screen. Click the thumbs up. Show some love in the live. If you're sitting in here and literally understand what you about to get, click that thumbs up. Click that thumbs up. So, as y'all know, I'm not in my studio. So, therefore, I'm in actual Panama City Beach. I'm in Panama City. So, we're in Florida. And you know what's so weird? I was just in Orlando yesterday. In Orlando, it's 7:04. In Panama, it's 6:04. So I realized that like 4 hours ago, and y'all almost missed me because I was finna jump on this motherfucker at 7, which would have been 8 o'clock. Imagine that. And I'm like, this time difference jumping shit is so stupid. How you go 6 hours from Orlando and put you in Central Standard Time and you still in Florida? Some things you'll never understand. They just play with people for no reason. And now I'm over here feeling jet lag like it's really a time difference. I'm over here feeling groggy like it's a real time difference. I looked myself in the mirror and I said, bro, stop playing. Stop playing. You know damn well the time is the same. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with me, gang. It's like stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Imagine going to North Carolina and the time is 8 o'clock and go to South Carolina and it's 7 o'clock. Like, the hell you mean? It's stupid. One thing I can't stand is catching a flight that has a 3-hour time difference. So I'm going from East Coast to West Coast. I take off at 5 and then land over here on the West Coast at 5. like, I take off at 5 on the East Coast and land at like 5:30 on the West Coast. Like, come on now. It's just me ranting. It's just me ranting. It's just me ranting. That's all. How y'all doing this morning? How your mama doing? How your daddy doing? How your cousins doing? Let me show y'all some love because I know we got some brand new people in here. Put some ones in the chat if you're brand new. Because today, what are we going to be talking about? What's important? Because I haven't gave you guys a class in a minute. So what's extremely important in this day trading space, if you are interested in becoming an investor, interested in becoming a day trader, interested in just starting to have your money make you money, meaning you're going to start investing digitally, you are 100% are going to have to start understanding the language. And that's what keeps a lot of individuals from really even like venturing into this space. They go, bro, I don't even understand that language. I don't even understand the charts. I don't understand none of that shit. That shit looks like Greek to me. And if this is your thought process, this class is for you. Now, for the people who are over here, this is always a really, really good class to drum back the language and keeping the basics. That's my country and my city trying to come out at the same time. Yo, G4, what's good? What good, baby? What's good? Good to see you this morning. So as a proven trader, it's always really, really good to drum back in the foundation language of your support resistance, your trends, and like understanding the language. Because when you understand the language, and I give you this an example, how many people right now are living in a world today the same world that I'm living in, that it's almost impossible to move around on a daily basis and not know no Spanish? Can I get some 8s in the chat if we can relate to that? Let me prop my phone up a little bit before we get started. Can we openly say, in the world we're living in today, it's almost impossible for someone to go about their day and just consistently keep saying, man, I don't know no Spanish. I don't know no Spanish. You have to start learning just the basics. Donde está el baño? Like, like you need to learn something. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, y tú. You got to know something. Because half you brothers out here with Spanish chicks anyway, so y'all knowing something, dame la dudo, mami. Like y'all understanding something. So why would you not put yourself in the same position to learn the language in the financial markets? Why are you constantly telling yourself, yo, what up, Steph? How you doing, baby? Why are you consistently putting yourself in a position to say, oh, I don't know that just makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't even know where to even begin. I don't even know where to start. Like, I'm just lost. And I love you too. Like, I'm lost. So you go, when are you going to stop putting that into the position and prioritizing that feeling over actually just trying it? Because once you start trying it, you realize, entiendo mucho español. Hablo un poquito, but entiendo mucho. And when you start understanding it, you at least start losing the fear of worrying if someone is talking shit about you when they speak in Spanish and you don't know nothing. I'm telling you, like, I remember I went to Argentina, and when I went to Argentina, I've never even heard hola before. Like, I went to go play ball in a Spanish country that I ain't even ever heard hola before, coming straight from Arkansas. So when I got over there, I felt like every motherfucker was talking shit about me. But because I'm an energy guy, I understand energy. And put some fire in the chat if you are understanding that. You don't know how you understand, but you just understand. See, that's God. That's God. That's what I be telling people. God will always put you in a position and give your ears friendly energy. So when my ears feel and my eyes see and my body frequency feel the energy of the individual speaking a foreign language, it does not bother me at all. I actually can understand the body language. I can understand the energy that they're giving when they're speaking. And then I can slow the process down and go, yo, my man, I don't understand what you're saying. And I'm pretty sure you don't understand what I'm saying. But we got technology. So we're going to get on here. We're going to get these translators going. And then we're going to make some moves over here. You're going to help me out. And I'm going to help you out. Can you translate that shit, Siri? Yo, chat, put this into wax for me. Put this in Portuguese for me, chat. Boom. I started using chat. I started telling chat, yo, chat. I got a Spanish family right here. The dad is literally suffering from sciatic nerve. The mom is suffering from lupus. They think their daughter has some type of autoimmune disease. Can you explain what I'm telling them about ionization in Spanish or in Portuguese? I'll say like this, and chat goes, no problem, bud. That's like that. So quit making excuses. Quit making excuses. That's all I'm saying. Watch this. Let me show you how easy it is. Watch this. Because this class is about facts. This class is about facts. It's about facts. Where my guy at? Where my guy at? Yo, chat, you here?
Hey there. Good to see you. I'm here. What's good? It's always nice to catch up. Let me know what's on your mind and we'll get rolling.
So I got my class. I'm live streaming right now on YouTube. Say what's up to the class right now.
Absolutely. What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing great. I'm happy to be here hanging out with you all. Let's make this live stream awesome.
So this is a day trading live stream, and I'm teaching the individuals the importance of understanding the language of day trading. Can you just say that in Spanish for the people who just speak Spanish in the chat?
Sure. Aquí vamos. Esto es una transmisión en vivo sobre day trading y estoy enseñándoles a todos la importancia de entender que el lenguaje del day trading.
Can you also say it in Portuguese for the people in Portuguese?
Con certeza. Aquí va. Esta es una transmisión al vivo sobre day trading y estoy enseñando a todos la importancia de entender el lenguaje del day trading.
Can you say it in German?
Natürlich gerne. Also, das hier ist ein Livestream über Daytrading und ich bringe allen bei, wie wichtig es ist, die Sprache des Daytradings zu verstehen.
Can you say it in Creole?
Absolutely. Here you go. Ça, c'est un livestream sur Daytrading et puis m'a montré tout le monde l'importance pour comprendre le langage Daytrading.
Yo, thank you, chat. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me. Do y'all understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Are you want me to say it in Swahili? Hold on 1 second. Hold 1 second. Hold 1 second. Yo, chat, they want it in
Hey there. Good to see.
They want it in Swahili right now. Say it in Swahili.
Absolutely, I've got you. Hii ni livestream kuhusu day trading na ninawaelekeza kila mtu umuhimu wa kuelewa lugha ya day trading.
Stop playing with me, gang. There's no reason, no excuses. Y'all understand what I just did? No excuses, period. So stop coming to me with these lame ass excuses. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Can we agree? Can we agree to that now? Technology is amazing. You should use it as a tool versus allowing that tool to use you and gather this information. See, there's so many people on here that speaks Portuguese and speak every last one of these languages: Creole, German, Portuguese, Spanish, Swahili, and they just playing on here. And when they playing, chat learning the language. And then I get on here and say, yo, chat, I don't know who Swahili, but I got a Swahili like customer right here. Like, can you break this down to them? Oh, sure, no problem, Mr. Holistic. Stop playing with me. So that lets me know that I can go from country to country to country to country because of technology and just literally translate what I'm trying to get across to another individual who wouldn't even deal with me because of the actual language barrier. So when you start talking about the energy of language war, the war on information because of languages, I think there's this place in the Bible where they said, I separated men and then I changed their language so they couldn't communicate. Isn't there somewhere in the Bible it say something like that? Can we get some H's in the chat if I'm like telling the truth right now? There's somewhere in the Bible where it said to scramble the languages. And those who learn how to communicate gather in masses and stuff like that. So they gathered in unity, in unity. Somewhere like that. I'm just saying, I ain't no Bible thumper, but somebody can find it. Somebody can find it. So watch this. Here we go again. What did I just tell y'all in the beginning? I said the market has literally transitioned and switched the trend, pull back up, retest the trend, and guess where she's going to go? So if you do not understand that language, if you do not understand this language here, technical analysis language, then you're the individual that is still complaining that everybody is speaking Spanish around you and this is America. You're that individual. Even though you are in America, you have Spanish natives here that are literally ready to work harder than the average American. So they're in the workforce and it's not required for them to speak 100% English, but they're willing to work. And you know one thing I know about day trading? Sometimes you got to be willing to work harder than what you're actually getting paid for. So before you become a profitable trader, you need to be willing to show up to class. You need to be willing to do all of that extra shit, sweep, mop, do all of the shit that the most average individuals ain't gonna want to do for their financial future. Y'all like how I just put that together? Shout out to all my Spaniards and my Spanish natives out here that are working really, really hard. Because I got news for y'all too. I know a whole bunch of hardworking let me curb my language. Thank God I'm so much different now. I know a whole bunch of hardworking people that's struggling. Let me tell you. I know a whole bunch of hardworking people that is struggling. Because you're working hard, that don't mean you're making it. Because in today's world, you got to work smart and you got to work hard. And that's the key. And guess what we working hard on? We're working harder on working smarter. And guess what we working smarter on? How we position our money. We're no longer just spending our money in this society that is literally built for you to spend. Everywhere you go, somebody's selling you something. Everywhere you go, someone is selling you something. And then you get the people telling me, oh man, I don't like that monthly subscription. I don't like that pyramid shit. Then what you think Verizon and T-Mobile and Apple out? Well, like, what do you think all of this is? Netflix, like, what do you think that is? That subscription. You paying. I can guarantee you if I put a bot on your phone to tell you how many subscriptions you got on your phone, I guarantee you almost 50% of the subscriptions that are $4.99, $3.99 coming out weekly, you don't even understand it. When did you click on it? And you didn't even realize you needed to send a physical email in for it to cancel. So it's still taking the $3.99. And because you don't give a damn about the $3.99, you don't even see it. You want to know why you don't see it? Because you wake up every morning and go to Starbucks and spend $9 to $10 on a coffee you could have made at the house. Let me blink a whole bunch of times. You understand that? Yes, here we go. He confused the language as a punishment for trying to conspire against him. That's Genesis. Chapter 11, verse 7. Yo, Steph, appreciate that. He said, oh, y'all trying to play games with me? See, God was up in heaven. He was like, stop playing with me, gang. They trying, oh, my mama, y'all acting like that? Watch this. He just literally did like this with his finger, just like this to their tongue. Stop playing with me, gang. You talking shit? Stop playing with me. Nigga, stop playing with me. Stop. Real talk. Stop playing with me. Y'all think this is a game? You know what? Flood all their ass. Just open the doors on them. Let no one know we need 2 of everything. Let no one know. Stop playing with us. So in the markets, you got that same energy. You got that same energy in the markets. Awareness, apply knowledge. I'm on here 20 minutes and I'm dropping gems. I'm telling you, any and everybody can come get the knowledge. But who apply the knowledge is where wisdom is basically applied. Because you can receive something and not use it. You can receive something and misuse it. You understand that? Now, let's get into the language. First thing first, day trading requires you to understand buyers and sellers. Green candles mean buyers, red candles mean sellers. The most important language you need to understand out of all of this is this right here. Price. When you get to your trading view, let me empty out my trading view. Let me empty it out and let me understand to the naked eye what you see right here. Put a 1 in the chat right now if you on this YouTube channel and you have no clue what you see. Like this looks like Swahili to you. Put a 1 in the chat if this looks like Swahili to you right now. All I need to do is see 1. And I know YouTube be lagging like a motherfucker sometimes. But if you was on my class last night, you heard about consolidation. You heard about how the market moves up, the market moves down, and the market moves sideways. We trade down, we trade up, we don't trade sideways. We let the market break out of these patterns, and whichever way it breaks out, if it breaks out down here, we're going to be selling through open bail. If it breaks up here, we're going to be buying through open bail. Why? Because it's now consolidating in a proven area. This is language that you would have to understand. So my day traders that are on here, the market has dropped, found support down here. Resistance was here. It's there again. And now it needs to make a decision. Is it going to break down and do the exact same thing and cover all of this energy here? Or is it going to break up and continue making all-time highs? This is exactly the decision it needs to make. So why do I need to force the decision and say, oh shit, she finna come back down. Oh shit, she finna go back up, when all of the history is right here. I let it break out of this area. And then I catch it coming back down. Because you already know what that is. Everybody knows what that is. That's the EMA 200. I explained that last night. That's your 200. That's your slingshot. By the way, I always keep a weapon somewhere around me. That's your real deal slingshot. Just saying. Stop playing with me, gang. It's a magnet. So if I know the EMA 200 is a magnet and it has potential to what? Drag this market that is going up and down, up and down. Consolidation means the same amount of buyers and the same amount of sellers are at the same price. So let me show you what you're looking at. Green candles mean the market is going up. Red candles meaning the market is trying to go down. Because the energy is the same, it's moving sideways right here. The price tells you everything right here. So when you hear a day trader saying, yo, buy at this price, sell at this price. If he's saying buy at this price, 9 out of 10, the price is going to be down here somewhere. If he's saying sell, that means he's saying these prices over here. So when you hear someone giving you numbers, giving you zones, giving you things that to take positions in, then just go look at the price. When you go see the price, those numbers, match those numbers. You go take a horizontal line and you put it at those numbers that he said. Bang, he said sell right here. Mr. H said sell right there. Boom, I go boom. I take the zone. I put the zone in those prices. And now what I wait for is the market that's sitting right here to come up in that zone. And I press the sell button right up in here. You have your aggressive entry. Let me show you. You have an aggressive entry, which is the first number. You have a modest entry, which is the back number. The difference in between the two would be either 300 or 30. And what that means is I'm willing to risk 300 pips to make 1,000 pips. My zone will be worth 300 pips. So if I would choose to say, Anywhere in here, I'm going to sell and watch the market come back down here. You see? That's the language. If I'm telling you to buy, watch this. I will be giving you prices that are down here. And you should have your trading view up and you would understand what I'm showing you. You would see those prices down there. And guess what those lines will be? Those lines will be green. So it would look something like this. Boom. You see? It'll look something like this. So you'll be saying, if this market that's here makes its way all the way back down here throughout the day, it's going to hit that slingshot and do what it has previously done in this area. Buyers. So that means buyers will come back into this area at this price and shoot the market back up to the all-time high. Let me ask the chat a very, very simple question. What goes up must come what? Somebody said I'm trading like somebody just seen one YouTube video. Andrew, you owe me 150 push-ups, first thing first, for not even introducing yourself and just talking shit. I'm talking a language now, and I'm teaching individuals how to take signals when they're having a 94% winning ratio. And people who don't understand the language, this is the language I'm teaching them. When they open TradingView, they need to know what those prices are, which is on the right-hand side, and they need to know green candles mean buyers and red candles mean sellers. This is what they need to know. So let me give you some education. 11 years I'm doing this. 6 years I'm educating a community that has over 3,000 successful individuals. Just saying. Just saying. So, in other words, watch your motherfucking mouth and understand who you're talking to. Or get your ass out of class. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me. I done gave fucking 15,000 something pips last week while on tour. Playing with me. They got to know. They got to know, y'all. If I ain't gonna tell him, who gonna tell him, G4? If I ain't gonna tell him, who gonna tell him? They think I'm over here controlled or something like this. Like, well, pick my glasses up and tell you professionally, sir, your technical analysis on me is way aggressive and totally off-centered, and you're gonna blow your account right now. Your margins are over. You're over leveraged, sir, and you do not even have a stop loss. You're going to blow your account right now with this conversation. Back to the graphs. So that's your basics of understanding. So when you see a signal and we say, all right, you're going to sell from 25,236 to 25,206. When you see those prices, you go, boom, we're going to press the sell button there. Then you'll see different TPs. TPs mean that's where you can either take your profits, take partials, move stop loss break even, and keep moving down as it hit TP1, TP2, TP3. That's what that means. Same with buying. You will see two prices. You will see a higher price and a lower price. You will see 24,500, which will be your modest, 24,530, which will be your aggressive. Meaning you could take the first entry or you can literally be patient and take the second entry because both were correct. You see? Because what goes down must come up. It's like, that's just that simple. So that's the basic understanding of just day trading. Now in day trading, you can make money going up and you can make money going down. Most people are used to stocks, so you're only waiting for the market to go up. Most people are used to purchasing crypto, so you're only really making money if you're in crypto on the investing side if it goes up. In the foreign exchange market, you can bet that it's going down. You can trade going up and you can short. So now you have an advantage where you can make money. There's 3 ways it moves. 2 ways out of the 3 you can make money. And if you know how to do binary, you can make money 3 out of the 3 ways that the market moves. If the market moving sideways, put it in a channel, take short it from the top of the channel, call it from the bottom of the channel. Take each channel for 1 minute. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Take a 1 minute, 80% payout trade. Take a put at the top of the channel and just run it down for 1 minute on a 15 or a 5 minute chart. You can't go wrong on that shit. We have a guy called Easy Money that goes 16 and 1, 16 and 2, 18 and 1, like every week for the last 3 years. So they can you can't tell me it's not true. These are facts. So now that you understand price and where it's at when you're watching TradingView, and now you understand buyers and sellers, now you understand that. And if you don't get it, you can go back and watch this video 100 times. It's for free on my YouTube. I have over 250 plus videos of me giving you the basic language and trading live in front of you. Trading live in front of you, which probably the individual that was in this chat earlier will never do. Will never do. Never do it. And if he did want to do it, he's probably just trying to use my platform to get some clout. So either way it go, you're going to give me them push-ups because I'm coming after your ass. Yo, Brody, go find out who that nigga was and let's go get his ass. Let's track him down. Get his VPN. We're on our way. I got my moderators out to your ass now. I figured he left. I figured he would get up out of here. He said, oh shit. He read it. He read it. So let's go. Let's go look at the market. Let's go look at the market. So yesterday I explained to you guys about gold while I was moving. And I told you guys early in the morning, the market was sitting right up in here. Put some fire in the chat if you was in the class yesterday while I was driving, riding to Panama City Beach. And I said the market is creating an M structure. And what you have to do is just pick your position on how you want to trade it. Gold gave us 150, 160 something pips in a buy. But look at how much it gave in the sell. If you would have just sold from yesterday morning and just pressed the button and cut the phone off, you would have woke up right here today. And people say, well, that would have been silly. It is not silly. It is you saying, I believe that's an M. Clearly, Mr. H said it's an M because he showed you where it started because he gave you the buy where it started last week. And he told you at 7 in the morning yesterday that the market is clearly showing us an M structure. And if the market moves in patterns, I don't even have to think. As a brand new trader, I know I see an M, trade what you see, and trade the last leg of the M. So I said I personally won't be buying. I will wait till she pull up, and I will just press the sell button. I personally said that to you guys yesterday. Put an 8 in the chat if you remember me saying that. And the reason why I said it is because I said I know how I would literally trade an M pattern. I don't need to think. I don't need to guess. I don't need to assume. I see the last leg of the M. I have 2 red bearish candles confirming selling power. 1 right here, 2 right here. This was the brand new candle when we started class yesterday. Let me get this over here. Let me use my pen. Let me use my pen so you guys can see it. You had that candle, and that was a new candle. And I said, yo, history shows that the market likes to make patterns. It likes to make M's, and it likes to make W's. So if that's the confirming M, it went down, came up, made the middle of the M. There's the M. Boom. She needs to retest this area, and she needs to drop. So I told you, you have selling pressure here, buying pressure here. So the minute she breaks this area, you know you're going to get it. You know you're going to get the M. So even when I gave you the scalp buy, I said, you're going to get it. But the structure of the M flew through it. So people were in my DMs yesterday, and they started saying, yo, Mr. H, you gave a buy, and it was a scalp. It just flew through your zone. I said, yes. I guess you chose to scalp buy it, because I also said you can choose to trade it, day trade it, and it's going to take longer, but she's going to finish the last leg of the M. I said, so you can scalp buy her. You found support at 69.66, and she flew up 170 pips. And then she finished dropping and making the last leg of the M. So when I scalp buyed it, I was only hedging it. And if you don't know what hedging means, that means in a short position for the long run, but scalp buying it while still in the short position. Because you know where you're going to lose profits, and when it just goes up, I just scalp buy it for 30, 60, 80 pips out of the 170 pips. Leaving no money on the table, because I told y'all yesterday also, I don't care about who winning. I'm happy you winning. I'm like pom-poms cheering on you winning. But I'm also here to get everything that's mine in a $7 trillion daily market that I'm participating in. So when the market is moving down, I'm getting it. I'm swinging it. Because I'm swinging it, that means I ain't touching it. I'm going to hold it for a day or two. And then when I start scalping it, I'm going to scalp against my swing. That's the purpose. That's a hedge. That's hedging. Like, if it's going down, I believe it's going to go up right here because there's rejection right there. Look, let me show you. I said, it has to start pulling up right up in here. And it pulled up down here, right in that 69 area. It just pulled up right here. It just pulled all the way back up, and then she dropped. She pulled all the way back up right here, and boom, dropped. And now she consolidated, dropped all the way down to the support I told you, which was 4,000. And now she needs to break that 4,000 to get back into the 3,900. She need to break the 4,000 to get back into 3,900. So guess what you're going to see right here? Look, this is gold. Guess what you're going to see right here? You're going to see resistance. You're going to see the buyers come in and start trying to push it back up, because that's a major level, 4,000. Do you guys understand how major that is when the market broke $4,000 an ounce? It's another scalp area. It's another scalp area. 4,000 and like 4,003 to 4,000. It's a scalp area. So we might even see it live. Let's go see if we can see it live. It's approaching it right now. Let's turn it green. Let's see if you guys can get a live scalp right now. 4,000. Boom. Let me put it right there. Let me change the coordinates, because people are like, oh, your coordinates was off. Settings, coordinates. Dun, 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 dun. Show keyboard. We're gonna go 4,000 on the dot. Boom. Get out of there. Okay, fuck it. I'll do it with my hand. Boom. That's 4,000 on the dot. That's 4,000 on the dot. This is a 4-hour candle. So that's a really, really big red candle. That's a really big red candle. But I want to show you that buyers are coming in right here at that 4,000 mark. And the reason why that mark is so important, because at the $4,000 price, people made decisions there. And people chose to take the market from 4,000 all the way up to like 4,300. Now watch this candle here. If it breaks this area, she come in here. It's literally just that simple. She's coming to the magnet, to slingshot back up to where she came from. So watch how you'll get a 30 to a 60 pip scalp at that 4,000 mark. I want you guys to see it. Watch it. And this is a 4-hour candle moving. This is a that's a 4-hour candle moving. Let's go to a 1 hour. Look at that. I want you to see it. You can even see down here on my RSI, on the stochastics, buyers are trying to come in already. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it, beautiful people. Man, we already 40 minutes in class. You see how fast class went by? Just talking about the basic language. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Comprar. Buy, sell. You see? As it's moving, let me set an alarm right here so I'll know when it gets close. Bye, y'all. I got an alarm set at 4,007. So when it hits $4,007 an ounce, my iPad and my iPhone will give me a notification that gold is at $4,007 an ounce. And I know I have a buy at $4,003 an ounce to $4,000 an ounce because I know the market likes to make decisions at that price. And what decision does it like? People like to buy in. People will start buying. So I say, am I the reason why when I press the buy button that the market is going to go up? Absolutely not. Do I feel that institutions are going to put money right here? They have in the past. They have in the past. So if history likes to what? Type it in the chat. History likes to what? What does history like to do? What's up, Miss Salgado? History likes to repeat itself. History likes to repeat itself. So if history shows that the market at 4,015 went to 4,003 to $4,000 right here, history shows that that did it. History shows that it's coming right back to do it again. So if it's going to do it again, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with history and I'm going to say, yo, I'm going to at least take a shot right here. And guess what? If the market chooses to just fly through it, I minimize because I know the minute it closes under the actual 4,000, now it's going to retest in this area. I flip that zone and now I know it's going down to the actual 200. It's going to go down there to that 200 on the 4 hour. Watch the 4 hour because we were looking at the 4 hour. You see, it's going to come down here. I want you guys to watch it. Let's go back to the 1 hour. We got action on the 1 hour. And we got 18 minutes left in class. Watch it. Sellers are pushing the market down, meaning they're pushing the price of gold down. It's 4,015, 4,016. It's like fluctuating right here. The price that you're going to buy is those green numbers down there. And as that starts coming down and down and down and down, you start getting ready to press the buy button. You see? Right in this little zone. Right here. Boom. Actually, I can probably do without that. That's how you trade. I swear, XAU is the only pair I watch in 3 time zones at the same time before you move. Stop loss is always 30 pips from your aggressive. From your modest. So that's why it's important. If I'm going to take the aggressive, my aggressive entry is never my full lot size. If I decide to take both, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take the aggressive. So that lets me know if I take the aggressive, I'm also willing to take the modest. So if I'm going to put a lot size, I'm using a standard, my aggressive entry is going to be 0.25. My modest entry will be 0.75. That gives me a total of a standard in the market. But what that does, it allows me to take a 30 pip drawdown, which is only negative $75 with a 0.25 from aggressive. And if my actual modest has a 30 pip stop loss, understand the difference. You understand what I'm telling you now? So if I have 2 entries, my aggressive entry is going to be right up under my modest. It's going to be right up under my modest. So I'm not going to take a max I'm going to lose is $100. You see that? And then if my modest get hit, it's at 0.75. The minute it goes up 20 pips, 2 ticks, boom, I'm already got my $100 back and I'm up $50. You understand that? 75 plus 75 is 150. If I'm putting a 0.75, every time gold moves up, that's $75. $75. $75. Gold just went from 4,016. It's sitting at 4,026 now. That's 100 ticks. That's $1,000. This is game. This is game. These are numbers. So that's when I say, if you don't understand the numbers, you're going to be missing out. You're going to understand the language, you're going to be missing out because somebody's going to say, yo, bro, buy gold at $4,003 to $4,000 an ounce. Buy it. And you're going to be like, well, what the fuck? What do you mean by that? How do I buy it? Where do I buy it? Oh, you ain't even got a broker, bro? You don't have a live account? No. How do I even take advantage of that? Bro, Powell and Trump are speaking about interest rate. So that probably is going to tank the market. Get ready to start shorting the market. Well, what do you mean? Why are you not in position? Why are you not in position? Someone said, am I taking partials? When it moves like that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. For my modest? I'm going to run that bitch. If my modest shoots past my aggressive, let me tell you, let's say my aggressive doesn't get the stop loss hit under my modest. And it just takes off, boom, right in my modest. The minute that my aggressive gets past and back in profits, I close it. Then I wait to see if that candle is going to close on the opposite side of the aggressive, outside the zone. The next candle is going to retest into the zone again and then bounce off from that aggressive. That's how the market structurally moves. Once that second candle comes in, confirms that buying power is there and comes to my aggressive, I don't take that aggressive again because I have a better price at the modest. The minute it shoots past where that candle closed that I entered in on, I move my stop loss at break even. And if I don't trust it, that's when I take partials. But I close the aggressive, allow the candle to close outside the zone, which allows me to be in profits over 300 pips or 30 pips. That's scalping enough. That's enough scalp to take it if you want and make a decision. If I get a green candle closing out of a buy zone and it closes out, retests into the zone and jumps off, I'm securing this trade because now I know that the chances of it coming all the way back down is very slim because I have buyers confirmed. I have a closing confirmation. Now I'm waiting for buying structure to happen. 3 consecutive higher highs. You see? Now I'm waiting for the market to break past structures. Let me show y'all that. You see? Look at this candle right here. So let's say this candle, we're gonna do new lines. Y'all know the price. We're gonna move these lines up. I'm gonna give you an example of this candle. I'll probably do it on a small time frame. Here it is. So imagine the market right now. The market came in. I took an entry right here. My first entry. I'm gonna put little markers right here. Boom. That entry was 0.25 right there. I went into a drawdown, $75, meaning I went negative $75 because the market still came here, hit the modest, and then jumped off. Now watch this. Here's your modest entry right there. Put some fire in the chat if you understand. Now the market, let me give me another line. Boop. The market went all the way back up. So when this candle pulled up just like this, I immediately closed this one. This is no longer here. Boom. That is closed. Bang. Profit taken. Entry out. Boom. So now I only have this. That candle closed right there, produced this candle. That candle came down and started going back up. When that candle comes back up, I do this. Boom. Secure money. Boom. Stop loss. Not at break even. In profits. You see? My entry is at 4,003. I've secured at least 100 pips. It's at 4,014. So I've secured at least 100 pips. So that means I'm going to get at least 750. I'm going to get at least $750 secured out of this trade with the 0.75 down here. And now that thing can run all the way up here. And you go 4,003 to all the way up here, or just say you just take it to 4,122. That's a bag. And the worst case scenario, I'm going to take $750 because if the market was to just switch on me from here, watch this. Come on. If the market was to switch and turn bearish here and come back and clip me there, I got a 0.75 there. I moved it up 100 pips on a 4-hour chart. Listen, I'll take $750 not looking at my phone. I'll take $750. Put a 1 in the chat if that's something you would take. Tap that screen. I'll take $750. And if you think I'm playing, look, the market just came down. Look, it just came down, hit that stop loss area. So this is what would have happened. I would have been in that trade this whole time. The market moved up, and now the market, what goes up must come down. It came right back down, and now where I have my stop loss, where liquidity is at, people put their stop loss there. It says, you know what? Let me go get that money. Let me go give them their money. Clipped them out, gave me my $750. Now all entries are gone. Boom. All entries are gone now. There's nothing in play. I have nothing floating. Boom. Stop loss clip. So boom. Where do I find money now? You see? Well, the market is proven to go down. The next line of buyers is here. The market is where this green line is at. So I go, that's very aggressive. But that's also the $4,000 mark. And that's the next last decision area in the $4,000 range. So I will be willing to take a shot at the last range of the 4,000 to see if she go back up. So I will wait once again, 4,003 to 4,000, and I would literally buy gold. I'm telling you straight up. Boom. Why? Because it's worth the try. It's worth the try. Put some fire in the chat if you understand why it's worth to take the risk there. Why is it worth to take the risk there? Because, man, she's proven to bounce from there because that's a pivotal area. It's 4,000 an ounce. People who are selling gold, they want it to keep going up. But then what you start seeing? What is the market full of? Patterns. The market is full of patterns. What you see, beautiful people. What you see. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Because if you can see it, you can believe it. And if you can believe it, you can achieve it. It's the oldest motivational quote. If you can see it, you can believe it. And if you can believe it, you can achieve it. The market is forming a W on the smaller time frames, which is going to allow me to say, that's the last leg of the W. That's the last leg of the W. And if it gives me a double bottom, like it gave me the double top yesterday of the M, it's going to retrace because the market went down all day yesterday. So now she needs to retrace today. So she's going to find buying pressure. And the only way to take it and say, you know what? I don't want to buy in a higher price, 4,025, 4,015. I want to take that risk at 4,000 to 4,003 because if she breaks that price and closes past 4,000, I know she's going to trickle more down into the 3,000 range because she broke a pivotal area. And now she's going to play down here. She's going to play down here. Put some fire in the chat if you understand. Yes. Yes. Do. Look at that 1 hour. I think it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful morning. Yeah. So I like that. 4,003 to 4,004. Take a shot. It's a nice shot. You can take a nice shot. Let me go see something else for you real quick. NASDAQ, what'd she do? What'd she do? She dropped. She dropped. Yep. Literally. Trend line rejection trade. Now she needs to break this area, make a decision. She's going to come down here. It's like literally just that simple. Her last area that she'll literally, you can scalp from is right here. And see, now you start seeing the language. You start seeing structure. Buyers are here. Buyers are here. Selling pressure is up here. You can see it. The market can't get past it. Look, you can see it. The market does not go up there. Why? Because it doesn't have enough buyers. Buyers need to push it. But sellers are taking profit here. People are taking their money because history shows when the price got here last time, and let me show you dates. When the price got right here last time, October the 10th. October the 10th. Today is the 22nd. October the 10th, price came right here and died. So here we are, October the 22nd. Look at what price is doing again. Look at what price is doing again. It is struggling to move up, and it's going down, but it's creating confusion because there's a lot of buying pressure, but in the history shows a lot of selling pressure here. So many people are selling. So what we wait on, being educators, is a breakout. You're going to either break up or you're going to break down because you can only go three ways. And you're moving sideways, which is one of the ways. And now you either need to go up or you go down. If you go down, you're going to retest that area. You're going to go down because you confirm you're going to go down. If you go up, you're going to retest that area and then you're going to go up. That's what you wait on. And that's where most people lose their ass because they'll jump into the sideways movement and then they'll start projecting that it's going to go down. Don't make assumptions. Wait for breakout patterns. Wait for market to break structure, retest structure, then take a position. Yeah, that's it, Steph. And that's why I always tell people, like, most people need to make a decision as the trade is coming into maturity. Am I going to take an aggressive entry, which I'm going to have to literally under leverage if you have a small account, and see if I go into a drawdown so I'm able to have another entry if you choose to take aggressive. I always say if you have a small account, meaning anything under $500 or anything under $1,000, take middle to modest. Overall, it's going to be your best bet. Just take middle to modest. Yes, you're going to miss a lot of aggressive trades. Who gives a fuck? Take middle to modest because it's going to protect your account, because your account is not going to be able to hold an aggressive entry and a modest entry. You're not going to be able to hold it. You're going to freak out and you're going to start blinking. You're going to start flickering. You're going to start getting nervous. And then you're going to start not liking that feeling, which is going to make you gun shy. What I mean by gun shy is you're not going to want to take another trade. You're not going to want to take another trade for the until that energy goes by. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I don't know what that was. Oh my God, that was so exciting. Oh, it feels so crazy, but oh my God, I don't know what this is. Like a rush of endorphins. And if it goes the right way, you're going to get just as excited and you're going to want to do it again. And then you're going to mismanage the risk. And then you're going to lose what you just won. And then this is the struggle with 90% of traders. And this is why it's a 1% success rate, because those who understand how to calculate their losses and literally stop when they're ahead and just close the app, those are the people that are going to win. I'm proven. So I'm not here to toot my own horn or beat my chest. I'm here to create other proven individuals. And by listening and just clicking, you're going to be able to do the same thing. It's literally just the facts. It's literally just the facts. No income claims. No income claims. And you're gonna see that 4,000. Now, if that 4,000 price happens during open bail, 9 out of 10 is gonna blast through it and then shoot back up. So be careful. Be mindful. I don't even know if we got news today. But I'm going to take a shot. And if it just breaks through it and I don't even get a shot because I'm getting ready, then I take the retest. But I'm telling you, watch that area. Yeah, that's for sure, bro. He said, or maybe you just take a month of just crying. No, but it's 7 o'clock. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys showing up. I'm going to leave that gold trade there. Like I said, if it's during open bail, I wouldn't suggest it at that time because it's going to be a flash of volatility. So it's going to move very, very rapidly. But at the same time, I think it's a pivotal area. It's 280 something, 50 something pips away. That's enough movement for gold to move down and move back up. So it's far enough to literally say like, yo, if that 4-hour candle continues going down towards it, it's going to be heavy. But if it goes down like creep down like this, it's going to blast off. You're going to get a big wick. That's for sure. So 4,003 to 4,000, it's valuable area to take a risk, even take an L, calculated L. Anything under 4,000, just close out. Even on the 15 minute, if it close out on the 15 minutes under it, just close it out. I'm telling you straight up. And then watch it reverse in there. And if it wicks back down from their entry of 4,000 to 4,003, make 4,003 your modest, 4,000 be your aggressive at the flip zone. Take the 4,003 back down because she's going to start playing in the 3,900 range. Because the market has to die. Let me tell you, the market has to die now. It 100%, it has to retrace. And that's what you're seeing, the market being all red. It has to retrace. So I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. I'm going to go out here to the actual Frank Brown Park out here in Panama City. We're going to be at this park grounding all day. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And we're going to be loving and touching and hugging on bikers all day. So I'm excited. So I love you guys. Y'all get y'all screenshots. Y'all tag me on social media. Let them know what the channel is. Let them know if they come in to learn and earn, this is the place to be. And we're not here to use anyone. We're here to literally gather in arms and make money with everybody. I don't need to make money off of you. I want to make money with you. It's just that simple. He said it's 1 p.m. here in Nigeria. Charles, you don't need my Cash App, do you? You don't need my Cash App, do you, Charles? I love messing with my Nigerians. We have a whole Nigerian squad out there, man, in Lagos. We got a whole Nigerian squad out there. They're amazing. Oh, let me take these greasy ass glasses off. There you go, Patrice. There you go, Patrice. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Deuces, beautiful people. Boop.